Alright, we're back in. Let's get rolling. What's up, everyone? It's Loki Orin here, and we're on to the next day of our Kingdoms run here. My third run into Kingdoms. I'm starting to get my feet under me in some places, but I
Behold,
keep struggling on day
great
2,
cities
or
of
escalation
man,
2, so we're gonna
ruined
try to do better here.
and aflame.
So, the Convergence table is pretty tempting. And we do need to deliver this stuff. Could deliver that to the Hoarder. Have a bunch of loot. Have 32 in materials, so we definitely want to pick as many fights as possible. Doesn't feel like we need to go to the Hoarder yet. Maybe we just go straight on. We go straight on at first, just grab this and see how we feel after this fight. Because like fighting the Kyrgen is an option. Well, we're not running. Yeah, okay. Sucks to hurt that relationship, but we're not running from the fight. Did some nice damage there.
Bravo!
Burn went the wrong way, but we can work with that still. There we go. But yeah, so I guess if we... The Kyrgen I don't think rewards in materials. So it's really about like getting the various items that it can reward me with. But I think we're better off. I think we end up going to the field hospital because there's let's see, you're at 10%, you're at 10%. Like we could spend some resources to patch up a couple of our heroes. Because while, you know, we don't want to spend too much, like, you know, they do need to survive. They do need to survive at least one more zone to pick up our, the other package of
An
characters.
inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Alright, so it's a stress heal to go there. Yeah, alright. Nice, we resisted that stress gain. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think a guaranteed field hospital is better than whatever the unknown would be, because the unknown's probably not something that's going to be super exciting, and this at least guarantees me another set of stuff. Oh. Can't afford any of the big stuff. We will potentially buy that healing salve. So you don't need it yet. We're probably dropping you soon. I guess the flagellant ends up taking more damage, so we'll buy those. Call that good. Just clean up the flagellant stuff just a tad. Yeah. So 45, so we'll finish at 55 in materials at least. Possibly more. We might get higher, depending on the loot from the in battle. So we may have enough. We may have enough to get to like a tier 3 in.
So twisted by despair.
Well, we're definitely fighting. So we'll do that, retribution, all the usual stuff. Can't remember my set. I hope everyone's doing well out there as we continue to play here. Yeah, having a lot of fun, just coming off the win with Red Hook, which I believe will be live before this is live. But if not, sorry for the spoiler. But I'm like 80% sure.
A slow
Nice.
dissection. An unavoidable end.
So feeling pretty good, even if you know, this game mode still confuses me in places. Like I'm still figuring it out. But I definitely think I'm onto something with having at least two full like parties of people that are gonna have multiple upgrades, multiple mastered skills and paths. Like, that feels like that's what I was missing from the last one, is that I was going into Escalation 2 with a bunch of Wanderer heroes with minimal upgraded skills. And I didn't have any of the like, additional in-buffs. I don't know what they're called. The name is escaping me, but the second line of upgrades you get. I think not having those is tripping me up, too. Alrighty, pretty,
Let them come. Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
pretty scary, but let's go ahead and get set up for the squad here. Nice, went back. We wanted it to go back if possible. This guy, the goat caller, or whatever he's called. I don't know, Bell Dick. This guy. What is he? Tribe caller, yeah, that guy. This guy's the dickhead. Need him dead as soon as possible. Well, actually, that guy's dead anyway. Kind of slow roll the gain of slow roll the gain of berserking.
And steady.
There we go. Sucks to take that riposte, but yeah, he's berserk now, so. But in the scheme of things, that was pretty mild, so I can't be too mad about that. Alright, good. Bat guy's dead.
A brilliant conclusion.
And this guy's basically dead. Nice. Nice clean win. And a 2-point stress heal. We like that. We take those. 23 in materials from that is great. Because that gives us plenty to upgrade this
However
inn.
dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
A lethal feint is a good one. Alright.
Who remains come morning? Who
Ready.
numbers among the fallen?
So we're picking up this squad here and swapping them out because now all of our party's starting to get fatigued. So we go through the fetter, then we send send her back there. So the plan is we swap the full party out here. Those four head up to Forgotten Home to rest and recuperate. This party continues on to this fight and then up and around. Well, actually, so 3, 2, 1. No, so we'd still need. Well, actually, we could just send this squad, as set up as they are, to this inn and let them fight it. And that gives this party the freedom to go get leveled up. I actually like that even more. Alright.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Yeah, that feels really good. So we swap into this party and head up here so that we can upgrade a bunch of heroes and, like, you know, spend a bunch of mastery points. This squad heads to this inn and gets some resting because they recover even if it's just like a baseline inn. This inn actually has defenders too, which is kind of funny. But I do need to upgrade it eventually. But Mare's Melody still hasn't been upgraded, nor has the rangy mutt that I need to get to. So yeah, either way, this part is obvious. So let's go.
The crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Actually, let's take a pause here. So this is my mastery point in. We're gonna fully upgrade this thing as mastery points. This one probably that's a camp, so this one probably ought to be something. Do like do my provisioner in here? Well,
without tail, there can be no tooth.
Let's do that. I actually like the idea of this. We'll make this a Wainwright.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment.
We'll put the initial 2 in, because we don't actually have, like, anything to grab here, so we can save the other inn materials and at least be set up for success.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Discount for that. Grab the pipeweed, maybe? Yeah, we'll grab the pipeweed. Actually, the pipeweed's just a good usage right now. Get them picked up a tad. And they're only going one more zone here, so I think we drop in some food just to feel confident, and that should do it. Yeah. Alright, that feels good. Party's a little chewed up in places, but we can get, they at least, like, these guys at least have, you know, upgraded skill. And, like, at least some of their upgrades in. Oh, I forgot to... Do I need to do this? Oh, I just have to take it to a field hospital. Oof. Well, familiar desk is kind of... Okay. I'd have preferred to be going to a bunch of battles, but going to the field hospital and getting the next step of the Child's Plea is worth doing.
Wisely.
Oops, I'm just missing all these things. Plus, Familiar Desk actually has an argument for if we get the draw to get all the books.
The futility of her work.
That's actually wow. Oh yeah, we've got like the expanded thing here. Probably just save our money. Yeah, so this path would have been 2 wheels, but it would have been at least 2 fights, which would have been nice, but oh well, not meant to be. It's okay to have a boring route. We're heading to a campsite, so it doesn't really matter what we pick up. Well, it matters, but only in the broader sense. And probably the next inn we're heading to isn't one that needs upgrades anyway. All right, so that's books. Yeah, that's what we want.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Oh, we got robbed.
Now.
There's a chance to get the region books, which is what we were hoping for there. Like, even just getting one of them, getting the Fetter book as an example, or the Sprawl book, would mean that, like, we can slot that in and just have a zone that we know we're going to be able to beat down pretty consistently. But, alas. Right, I'd love to rob these guys. Food, stagecoach items. Yeah, here we go.
Have you?
We pay them this time, but 22 in materials for those relics is definitely worth it. All right, and before we go here, Bonnie can have those. We are going to put in those healing salves. And that'll be good. So now Barristan has... So now there's a off healer, main healer, other healer. Like this... Yeah, this is a ton of healing here. So now I feel pretty confident that this party can just hold it in. They have the gear they need.
These crumbling ruins may yet have some shelter to offer.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Sure. Alrighty. So, we're definitely heading there. We also get Slay the Fisher Folk and their champion for extra loot. I mean, that's... Yeah, that sounds real good to us. Alright. That seems perfect to me. Alright. Barristan. Well, actually...
And experience. This one will serve. Relief for those taxed by the hardships of our campaign.
Nah, we want the Grave Robber in there because we want Pick to the Face available. So there we go, just a full party swap here. This is going to be an extended zone, so I probably want to give some extra buffs. Slot in some combat items just because. Any relationships I need to worry about? Not really. Oof. Okay. Got greedy. Eight's the break point, right, for neutral? Yeah. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Each day
so now this squad heads over here.
And new opportunities.
Where they'll get at least one round of resting in. And we head to there. So that's the plan.
The shrouded coast.
Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Degeneracy.